What's going on, everybody? Welcome to a new episode of Train Simulator 2021, and we are back on the Illinois high-speed rail route by Rail Charger 05, and that is because he has finally released all 4 of the career scenarios that he mentioned once the route first came out. So we do have 4 different ones, 2 freight scenarios and 2 Amtrak ones. So I will say this, with the freight ones, I will be replacing the default locomotive, because we do have the default GEVO, and I will just say that locomotive is absolute trash. So today we are driving the UP ST70 ACE in the Katy Heritage unit, basically. And yeah, so we're taking an auto rack train today, and we're driving the freight train to deliver the auto racks at the respective destinations. About a 40-minute scenario, medium difficulty. Let's go ahead and hop in the scenario, and let us go ahead and check it out. Alright, good evening, engineer. Today you'll be taking this long auto rack train south into Sherman Yard. Weather is very bad, so drive with caution and check your map for switches up ahead. Also be aware of the many signals along the route, as there is massive freight traffic out right now. Be safe and have fun. So we do got 3 random cars up ahead, or in the head end, and then we also have a long line of auto racks at the end of our train here, and then as well as 2 random, probably like auto parts cars in the center of the train. But yes, we are driving UP 1988, the MKT Missouri-Kansas Topeka line, or Missouri-Kansas-Texas lines, and the Katy. Now, first things first off the bat, you will notice the ditch lights on this locomotive are glitched out a little bit as we go ahead and turn on the headlights here. Yeah, they're glitched. I don't get it. You sound the horn, they flash, which I don't think they're supposed to flash. But it is what it is, and we're not really going to spend too much time on the outside view. But here it is, the Katy. This is a separate DLC available on Steam, and it does come with all of Union Pacific's original Heritage units. And then, of course, we also have the GEVO 5517 behind us here. And, yeah, I will say these units are absolute garbage. That is why we are actually going to be replacing them with newer and more improved locomotives. Alright, in the cab here, let's go ahead and turn on the wipers. I believe the headlights are on. Yes, they are. And let us go ahead and highball out of here. Looks like we got an approach signal, so UP 1988 approach. Main 2, I believe. I'm not too sure. Want to make sure we go easy on the throttle. Don't want to cause any wheel slip. There we go. Get the sander going. You know, you guys can't really hear the sander going off. It's going off. Alright, here we go. Gonna be a nice, very rainy trip today. It's been pretty rainy in Illinois the last couple of days. I'll definitely say that. It's been kind of like a mix of snow and rain, and then sunny weather. And then, of course, this week it's supposed to go back up to like the 50s and the 40s, and then drop back down to the 30s, which is, I don't get it. It's Illinois weather. It is Illinois weather. Looks like upgrade to a clear, and looks like we've got an approach up the line there, so we're all good there to run track speed, which is not going to be 79 miles an hour. Looks like our destination is left yard with about 37 miles. Give some horn here for the boys. Alright. But yeah, just taking this manifest train up over there. I'm not sure what they're doing over there. Looks like they're building some stuff or putting like stuff underground. I don't know. I do not know. First and foremost, hopefully you guys are having a great weekend. Great end to your weekend. Good start to your week. It is actually back to work for me today on Sunday, but I am off tomorrow, so I do plan on working on some content tonight for the week. Hard to believe it's actually Thanksgiving week already. That is super hard to believe that it's the end of November. It feels like, you know, 2020 or 2021 just started, and you know, here it is, the end of the year already. So we've got an approach. Not too bad. So I think we're going to be following someone, is what it seems like, is we're going to be following a train. They wanted us to check the map and check the switches, which I don't see why we have to do that, but we're going to do it just in case. So I'm not trying to derail this thing. Looks like we got some missing textures over here, so we're not going to worry about that, but we will sound the horn. There we go. A lot of work going on the line today, looks like. Got 2 track crews already for the most part. But yeah, first and foremost, want to thank you guys so much for 6.14 thousand subscribers. Really does mean a lot to me. I know I posted a few update videos the last week, which were 2 ATS videos. And this is kind of going to be an update from the update video for the most part. I didn't want to have like 3 ATS videos in a row. And I had all these scenarios for the Illinois HSR route planned out, so I figured, you know what, let's just go ahead and drive in Illinois. And I've also got a BNSF one in Montana that I was debating on doing this one or that one, but since it's not actually snowing in Montana, that one's not going to make any sense. And since it's raining in Illinois pretty much all this week, or not all this week, but majority of the week, I figured let's go ahead and just do this one. So we'll probably go about 60 miles an hour. I'm not really too sure what the line speed is for freight on this track. But yeah, so they did say that their line is heavy today, so we'll definitely probably see some freight traffic coming against us here on the other track, and we'll definitely probably be following someone, considering we had the approach signal to start out, and then now we have a approach signal, which I'm not too sure what the next signal is, so I do want to start slowing down for that. But we do got another crossing here. I believe this is Springfield. Looks like I've got another approach with another crossing. A lot of track crews out today. Definitely, that is for sure. Yes, we got another approach signal, so we'll go about 40, even though, you know, signal speed's about 45. We're going to slow her down here at 60 and just keep going 60. But yes, thank you guys so much for 6.14K subscribers. You guys have no idea how much that means to me. You know, knowing all the, you know, rough patches and stuff we've had on the channel for like the last couple years. Pretty much since about 2018, 2019, I want to say. So thank you guys so much. Hopefully we are back to daily uploads. If not this week, it'll definitely start next week. I am hoping, and streams should be coming back too. Pretty soon, so that'll be nice to see as well. I know I've been saying that, but I do actually mean it this time. I've got some streams planned, and you know, I got a whole bunch of stuff written on a piece of paper of what I want to stream and everything, so that will be making a comeback here soon as well. So definitely stay tuned for all of that. But yes, so the move into my mom's house actually went pretty well. Had all my stuff moved in pretty much last week, and the official move-in day was Thursday. So currently everything is here. Everything's all, you know, shoved in this one little room here. And been taking the weekend to go through and unpacking stuff and, you know, going through stuff and everything. So it's been a pretty eventful weekend so far. So we got a stop signal. I'm going to start slowing down for that. Don't want to pass the stop signal here, which I'm pretty sure we're going to. Turn on the dynamic, unless it decides it wants to switch to, because it's going to single track territory, and it is denied to pass, so we are going to have to actually stop here. Alright, so yep, you can turn that dynamic brake off. And we'll actually just keep it right here. I'm not too sure. It looks like there's going to be an oncoming train since they do have a clear heading this way. Alright, we've got the clear signal now. Let's go ahead and I guess we tried to put it in neutral, but let's go ahead and put that in forward. And we are good. Had a little roll by there on the TOFC intermodal train, and we are ready to head back out onto the single main track here. Sure we got no wheel slip. Turn the headlights on, and there we go. Actually keep her in notch 1 right now while we get up to speed here. Alright, going about 6 miles an hour now. So we met our first train today. He's cruising though. Look how far he's gotten since he passed us. He's cruising. Okay, so we got the clear. Hopefully we were good to have the clear because they got a diversion clear. Okay, so I'm hoping we were good to have that clear because, okay, there we go. So they got a stop signal now. I was like, wait a second, that didn't seem right. Yep, there we go. Okay, so they got to stop. We're good. We're golden. We are golden. But yeah, so a move did go pretty well. I've got pretty much a temporary setup going for me right now. I've got everything just about set up. My webcam, you know, track IR, all that fun stuff. And it's just temporary. Stuff might get moved around. It might not. I don't know. But as of right now, this actually kind of works for me. I do got to get a new chair though, because I did leave my chair behind over there because it was kind of all torn up. The cats were kind of scratching at it and all that, so I just like, it's not worth bringing it over here. So I will be getting a new chair here pretty soon. But yeah, man, I'm just going to tell you this. I hate moving. I really do. I hate packing up the U-Haul truck. I hate unloading the U-Haul truck. I hate packing boxes. I hate unpacking boxes. It's just a struggle. It really is. It's just a major struggle. But I did get through a lot of stuff this weekend, and I was planning on making some content from like Friday, Saturday, Sunday. But I decided to take the weekend off, you know, recharge, go through stuff, and make a dent in organizing and all that. So yeah. So I decided to just wait until Sunday when I go back to work to make content, and hopefully, since I'm off tomorrow for a very weird reason, I don't know why, maybe because of Thanksgiving, because I'm off tomorrow and Friday and Thursday, so I got 4 days again this week. But yes, so that's going to be fun. I'll hopefully try to get some more content, you know, done this week or tomorrow or tonight for tomorrow, and you know, the rest of the week and all that. So I'm hoping. We shall see though. Depends on how tired I get after I go to work. But yeah, one of the nice things about this apartment though is that since I've got pretty much everything in one room, and like I've got totes stacked high up to the ceiling pretty much. The last apartment that I was at with Kayla and all that, I would have to edit out so much background noise from my videos because my microphone was picking up a whole bunch of background noise, like, you know, if the air conditioner or heater kicked in, and just like, you know, random noises throughout the apartment. But I got no background noise coming from inside this room because like totes are stacked literally high as they can be. So we got some crews over here, and we got a whistle post. I know it's not going to be a forever thing with, you know, not having any background noise, since this room is literally right across from the furnace room and the water heater and boiler and all of that fun stuff. But, you know, it's going to be nice for temporary. And it looks like we got a diverging clear. So let's go ahead and start slowing down a little bit for that. Since we're probably going to take the siding. Oh, we're going to take the siding, it looks like. We might overtake someone, I don't know. But it's giving us a maximum authorized speed of 90 miles an hour. So, who knows? Who knows? It looks like there's another clear down there, so we might be overtaking someone. But then again, there's a clear on the main track as well. I think we're on the siding, actually. I have no idea. Yes, freight speed 60, so we're going to go 60. But I also got big news. I actually got approved to finance a car with Carvana, and it is a 2014 Toyota Camry. So I'm going to actually have my own vehicle once again. It's not a Crown Vic, it's not a truck like I wanted, but it'll do for now. And that actually gets delivered on Friday, so thankfully I do have that day off so I can get the delivery. And by Saturday I'll have my own vehicle, which is going to be super nice. Looking forward to it. I'm also not looking forward to it. But then again, you know, it's a vehicle. It'll get me from point A to point B. Yeah, that was that track worker was way too close to the tracks there. It was definitely way too close. I almost ran him over, I'm pretty sure. No, I can't see him anymore because we're on a curve. But it looks like we got a stop signal and then approach signal. I don't know. But yeah, so if you guys are actually looking to get a new or used car, I would definitely recommend Carvana. I mean, I haven't gotten the vehicle yet, so can't really give my honest opinion on them because I've heard a lot of negative things after I bought the car, saying that they give a lot of like cars that are totaled or damaged or whatever. So we do have a 7-day test drive. Hopefully, you know, everything's good with the vehicle, so we shall see. But it was pretty easy to work with, pretty easy. You don't have to go to a dealership or nothing. Everything is online or through the app. You can give them your information and all that, so pretty easy. Pretty easy. I'm gonna head back up to 60 miles an hour here because I don't really know what's going on. I know we're definitely in the siding unless this is a second main line, but I'm trying to figure out why it's so far away from the other line, but it is what it is. So yeah, we will go back up. Looks like it actually meets back with the other track up ahead, so I think we're good. I think we're good. I do apologize if I'm like kind of taking breaks in between talking and stuff. It is like super hot in this room for some reason. The heater's not on or nothing, but it's like super hot in this room, and I'm like having to take drinks and stuff just to kind of keep from getting dehydrated. So I do apologize for that, but it looks like we do have a crossing coming up here. So we're going to definitely sound the horn for that crossing, and I'll get back with you guys. But yep, it's good to be back in good old Thomasboro. I'm actually a block away from where I used to live at with my dad. So back in good old Thomasboro, right next to the CN Chicago subdivision once again. Pretty much lived across along that line for the past like 5-6 years now, so pretty used to. And I can actually get my defect detectors again, so I can actually make some more like audio for these videos and start putting those scanner audio clips back in for you guys. So that'll definitely be nice. But while we're on the topic of kind of going back to streaming and all that, I know I've mentioned recently a bunch of times about, you know, new content coming, like different demo games and all of that fun stuff, and I do have quite a few that are on my hard drive right now. I've literally filled up an entire 1 terabyte hard drive of just random games to play and all that on the channel for streaming and stuff, and that's not even including a lot of the newer games that just recently came out or is about to come out within like the next couple months. So of course, you know, we got GTA the Trilogy, which I'll definitely be picking up here. Let me know what game you guys want to see first, you know, GTA San Andreas, Vice City, or 3. I know I have seen some mods for all 3 of them, so we'll definitely be taking a look at some different mods and stuff for those games as well. I'm actually super excited to get into those. Of course, we got COD Vanguard, which is actually free until tomorrow, so probably won't be streaming it or anything. I'll probably just, you know, play it, check it out, see if I actually want to pick it up. I've heard a lot of bad things about COD multiplayer, or Vanguard multiplayer, so we'll see. And as well as Battlefield 2042 did come out the other day as well, Far Cry 6. And there is a new NASCAR game that we may end up checking out. NASCAR's not really my thing, but hey, you know, we'll check it out. Might as well. Definitely looking forward to all that. So we do got all that stuff to kind of stream and make videos on and all that. LSPDFR will be making a comeback here this week as well, so definitely stay tuned for that if you are an LSPDFR fan. And might end up trying to go with some 5M, you know, like 5PD or 5M or something, so I may end up trying to go into that. And we'll see if about, like, you know, if I have time and all of that fun stuff, since, you know, peak season's coming up for us, so it's going to be a little bit busier. May end up working 5-6 days a week. We'll see. We'll see. Looks like we got another crossing coming up here. So it looks like we can go 110, which I'm definitely not doing. I'm going about 60 miles an hour. I'm going to continue on 60 miles an hour. Looks like our GPS on the HUD is broken because it says we're at 29.68 miles. I know that is not true because I know we are a lot less than that. So we're just going to have to continue on until we figure something out. I don't really know how far we're actually supposed to go anymore, but I know we're probably about 25 miles or so, which isn't too bad at all. Only seen one train on this busy main line so far, and it is raining, so it does, you know, limit us to a little bit with wheel slip and all that, but I think we're good to stay at about 60 miles an hour for the rest of the trip. Hopefully we don't have to stop anywhere else. Looks like we do have another... It's like an approach from what I can tell. It might be a clear, but it kind of looks like an approach. No, maybe it's a clear. No, I can't tell. We'll have to get closer. I think it's an approach, though. So one thing I did notice on my YouTube analytics, and this is something that I kind of want to ask you guys. I have noticed that a lot of, you know, my subscribers and all that are active on YouTube between certain hours. And hold on, let me actually get this crossing real quick. Yep, so it is an approach, so we may end up going back to that single track there, or we may end up be following someone on the siding. I have no idea, so we'll just have to kind of wait and see what the next signal is. But we'll go ahead and reduce our throttle here just so we can kind of start coasting the train, slowing it down a little bit. But I have noticed a lot of you guys are actually active on weekends, like throughout the late morning to early afternoon, and on weekdays in the afternoon to pretty much the evenings and all that. So my question to you guys is, do you want me to upload videos during those times? Or would you like me to keep my constant, you know, 10 a.m. upload daily? So like for the weekends, I'd probably, you know, I'd probably do about 10 a.m. on weekends, and then like on weekdays, I'll probably end up posting a video, you know, around, you know, 3, 4, 5, 6 o'clock, since a lot of you guys are more active during those times. So that's kind of my question to you guys. Let me know what you guys think about that. You know, if a certain time works better for you guys, do let me know in the comment section, or even join the Discord server. You know, just definitely let me know what you got, what, you know, what times are better for you, because I currently like the 10 a.m. uploads. But, you know, if a time works better for you guys, I'm definitely open up for suggestions and trying out different times for different days and all that. So definitely let me know in the comment section what you guys think about that. And I can't tell if we're on a stop signal. I think we are, but we do have a crossing coming up beforehand. So we might be waiting on another train here. Request pass signal at danger is denied. So we are definitely going to be waiting on another train here. It looks like they got a diversion clear, so they are diverging onto the siding there. And we're just going to hang back here just in case, you know, they end up clipping the switch and derailing. We're just going to hang back a little bit farther than the signal just for that. Shut the headlight off. And we'll just go ahead and hang out right here. Okay, so maybe we didn't have a train because it just randomly upgraded to a clear after I ended up checking the switch. So I see what the rail charger meant by checking the switches. So we are going to get back on the move over here. There may have been another train on that track and the dispatcher just forgot to flip the switch. I have no idea. But judging from the map, from where we are at to where the task is, it isn't that far of a trip anymore. So we are stopping at left yard, which doesn't really make much sense because the yard is going to be to the right of us. But it is what it is. It might just be called left yard. I have no idea. I don't know any of the, you know, signals or not terms, but like signals and stuff on the Springfield subdivision. But yeah, so do let me know if that is a thing that you guys want to have, like uploads within the time you guys are active, so you guys, you know, actually get to see the uploads instead of getting notified them in the morning and then be like, oh yeah, YoAdrian uploaded a video, I forgot. So let me know. Also, one thing I did also notice is that about 80% of my viewers are actually not subscribed. Or yeah, viewers, and then about 20% are. So if you guys haven't already, do make sure you hit that subscribe button if you guys do enjoy the videos and all of that fun stuff. Make sure you hit the like button as well. Join the Discord server, follow me on Twitter, Facebook. You can also follow me on TikTok, add me on Snapchat. Everything you need to know is down in the description down below. So definitely do that if you guys are enjoying the content and you're interested in, you know, upload notifications or whatnot. If you guys want upload notifications, definitely join the Discord server, because there is a instant notification that will go out, because I know YouTube notifications are about a day or two behind. At least that's been my, you know, experience with them. So if you guys do want actual notifications, make sure you guys do check out the Discord server. But some more exciting news coming to Train Sim World 2 this week. I believe it's on the 25th is what they said. 25th will be the release day. Gotta turn the headlight on. But Sherman Hill is coming for Train Sim World 2. We know the Sherman Hill from this game right here. Union Pacific route from Cheyenne to Laramie in Wyoming. And that one will be released for TSW2 this week. It does feature an SD70 ACE and an SD40-2. They probably didn't add the, you know, the GEVO and all that because it is available with the Cane Creek, and the GP38 because it is available with the Peninsula Corridor. So you probably can, you know, alternate and use those on the route if you really wanted to. But it does feature the ACE and the SD42. One thing that I did find interesting about it is that they did post a teaser video of the route. I want to say it was about a couple days ago or a few weeks ago or something like that. But I noticed in the video there were intermodal containers that had real world companies on them. And I have no idea if that's going to be a thing once the route releases, or if that was just for the teaser video. But it would be cool to actually see real world companies in TSW2. You know, that doesn't have to be a mod, since a lot of the reporting marks for Train Sim World 2 is DTGX, and, you know, there's mods to make them like, you know, real world counterparts or whatever. So that would be kind of cool to see, especially having real world counterparts in the game, or real world, you know, companies. That would be super cool to see. But yeah, guys, I don't think we're gonna meet any more trains today. I really don't. So yeah, Train Sim World 2, Sherman Hill will be out this week. You know, we'll definitely be picking that up as well. Definitely be showing it off. I'm excited for the SC70 ACE. And then, of course, we all know Horseshoe Curve is probably going to be the next route that comes out for TSW2, or, you know, North American route. So that'll definitely be another one we pick up. And it's the modernized version, so we should have, you know, modern cab signaling and all of that fun stuff. So that'll be definitely cool to see. But yeah, looks like we do have another crossing coming up, and we got about 16 and a half miles left till we reach our destination. It looks like it is getting darker outside, so yeah, definitely going to be a fun one. Alright, so we're about 3 1/4 miles away from our destination here. I'm going to start slowing the train down. You guys seen we were on that diversion clear. We got plenty of signals coming up, so I'm pretty sure one of them is going to be an approach and a stop signal. Not too sure if we actually are lined up into the yard or if we have to align the switches ourselves, but it looks like we are actually lined up into the track next to us. So we have to go here, and then that is our left yard. Yeah, so we're lined up. We're good now. So we got plenty more signals, about 2.5 miles left to go. Looks like we got a pair of clears coming up in front of us here. And we're just gonna let the brakes do their thing, kind of coast us down a little bit. We got a clear, diversion, clear, and then more multiple clears. Okay, interesting. If you guys did enjoy the video, do make sure you guys hit the like button, as well as that subscribe button with the bell icon. Like I said, also join the Discord server, follow me on Twitter. That is where most of the updates I post go, is on Twitter. So definitely follow me on there. Follow me on TikTok if you guys want to. I'm definitely going to start making some more TikToks here. Looks like we're speeding. It looks like it just dropped to, it literally just dropped through a 30 without even warning us. Well, we ain't going to have any points on this one, that's for sure, because it dropped to a 30 like right in front of us. That's not cool. That is so not cool. Oh well. Be alright. Let's go ahead and release the brake here. So we'll be about 3,000 points. Nope, negative 2,773 points. And watch, it's going to switch to a 15 within this 1.25 miles here. Just watch. Man, they should have told us that on the HUD that it was slowing down to a 30. That shouldn't have even cost me any points, man. I didn't even see a sign for 30 either. I'll check in editing, but I did not even see a sign. Okay, the real question is, are my auto racks going to clear that? That is the real question. I know that this is the track we're supposed to be on, but we'll see. Locomotives barely clear it. That car barely cleared it. Ooh, it barely cleared it. Okay, so we're good. We're good. Looks like there's a tank train, oil train to our right there. That's probably who we were following, honestly, from the get-go. But yeah, left yard, there it is, about 0.56. And we are going to be kind of matching with this tank train here. Probably stopped, waiting on a recrew or something. I think that's what we're doing. I don't know if this is our actual destination or if we're supposed to continue up the line. But it looks like there is a approach signal? No, stop signal. I can't tell. Cover fits UP something. Okay. I'd say we start slowing down, but the train's pretty much slowing down on its own, but we'll definitely slow down once we get in the left yard right by that signal. Can't tell if the tank cars turn to green or if they stay white. It looks like they turn to green. Haven't seen that many green tanker cars on a train ever. So that is definitely an odd one. Yep, they're green. They are definitely green. Merry Christmas, y'all. Looks like we actually have a clear, but they want us to stop here. So I don't know if we're supposed to stop or it's just going to kick us into emergency. I guarantee you it's just going to kick us into emergency. Oh, nope. It wants us to stop on our own. We'll pull up right alongside this Gevo here. Double Gevos. We're so close. And there we go. Alright, so now we're waiting on the game to do its thing. Looks like we got a clear signal, so we'll probably be the first one to leave this yard. Yard master, just leave her right here. We got it. Alright, sounds like a plan. Well, that's going to go and do it for this one, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Catch you all on the next one. Take care.